Hello everyone, today I will show everyone another way, which is a strap handle to attach up LV bags and LV bags. Like this, those bags. We will attach it like this, it depends, everyone according to their needs. Do you like it or not to? Bag handle legs or have bag handle legs? Here has bag handle legs like this. Today I will guide everyone how to make this sample handle legs. First we will make one like this, everyone. We're going to crochet a part like this, one leg, strap like this, and crochet a total of 4 for one bag. Now I'm going to show you guys. Let's start. We're going to leave the string at the end of this thread a little bit longer so that when later we're going to sew it to the leg, this strap and the rest will keep, so that we can put this part in the bag. Now we're going to start. Everyone remember to leave this string long, a little bit for me. Just leave it extra, otherwise if it's missing it, then we'll not make it enough, then here. Everyone make a knot. Then go up for me 4 chain stitches, 1 2 3 4. And then we go back and stab the first chain stitch. First 1 single stitch, 2 single stitches and 3 single stitches, then chain stitch, then we go back. Then we will have 3 single stitches. Continue, we go up a chain stitch. We stab into the hook leg that we just went up the chain, stitch a single stitch. 2 3 like that, we crochet 4 rows in total. The third row we go up a chain stitch. Turn the hook piece back, we continue. Go 1 single stitch, 2 single stitches, 3 single stitches. Here I have gone 4 rows, everyone. You go to the next row, the 5th row. We go up a chain stitch and stab it in that hook leg, that first hook leg. We go for you 2 single stitches in one leg. There are 2 single stitches in one leg. This is how we increase the stitch. Then the next stitch we go a single stitch, then the last stitch we go 2 single stitches in one leg, and then we go up a chain stitch and we go back. Go 5 single stitches corresponding to the 5. That last stitch. There are 5 stitches single. Then after going 5 single stitches we go up a chain stitch. We stab into the leg. That 2 single stitches in one leg. We continue to increase stitches so that this piece of crochet it. Increase to the 7th row, 7 single stitches. I'm sorry that those 7 single stitches here, then we have a total of 2 4 6 7 rows. Then we go up to the 8th row. We go each leg is 1 single stitch, then we will have a total is that single 7 stitches. Single, then after going 7 single stitches we continue to go up a chain stitch, we turn the piece of crochet back. We continue to increase the stitch to 9 stitches. Single, then the first crochet leg is 2 single stitches, the next crochet leg is 4 5 6 7, then this last leg. We will go 2 single stitches together in one leg. When we get to this place, we also go up a chain stitch. We turn the piece of crochet back and start first. From here we will decrease gradually. We will skip the first crochet foot. We go into the second crochet foot, to one single stitch, and each remaining crochet foot is a single stitch, all 1 2 3. 5 6, and these last 2 single stitches. We're going to skip the next single stitch and punch into the last single stitch to come up a single stitch, and then we have a total here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and then we're also going up a chain stitch, turning the piece over. We are going to decrease the stitches again, but this time we're not going to decrease both ends, but we're only going to decrease one end. Skip the hook foot, and this hooks in the hook foot next. We had 7 stitches just now. When we reduce 1 stitch, we have 6. Then we continue up 1 chain stitch, turn the piece over, and we continue to skip the first hook leg, hook, and the second hook leg, so now our hook piece has only 5 stitches. Single 1 2 3 4, here 5 single stitches. Continue, we go up 1 chain stitch and skip the first hook leg, we stab the leg, next hook, so now the piece of we'll have 4 single stitches here, 1 2 3 for there, and then continue. Now we go up a chain stitch, we skip the hook leg. First we hook into the hook leg, the 2 1 2 3, there now our hook piece. We only have 3 single stitches left. We go up a chain stitch. Everyone note, here we won't reduce 1 stitch anymore, but we reduce 2 stitches. When we go up a chain stitch, we will hook into the third last hook leg together, a single crochet, then we go up a chain stitch and turn the hook back and poke it. The hook leg here, don't poke it. This hook leg, everyone, but poke it. The hook leg is down here, everyone, see. Clear, don't poke this hook leg. Don't poke the chain stitch hook leg, but extend it down here, and we'll poke into this hook leg. We'll go a single, and then we'll hook the border all. This leg, we'll hook the border. We'll hook the border like this. Here everyone, we're going to start doing the border hook like this. Every row, we're going to hook the border a single stitch. Every row, we're going to a single stitch. Every row we go 1 single stitch. When we get to this corner stitch, we'll crochet 2 single stitches together in one leg. 1 2, then crochet into the next leg. 1 single stitch, and then when we're at this one, we'll stab in here, and we'll also go 2 single stitches together in one leg. Remember to leave this behind. Leave this string here, this string out behind. 2 single stitches together in one leg. Then we continue to crochet. Crochet until the head near the end. This row we will stop. I will continue the instructions. Here everyone, I have crocheted until near the end, then come this last stitch. Everyone, you stab in here and do a single crochet, and then everyone put a chain stitch for me. Put a chain stitch, and we will cut the wire. Then we don't need to leave this wire long, we just cut it short. Put a chain stitch here and cut the wire, and then we pull this wire through, then we flip the hook piece over and we stab it into the leg. This hook here and there, and stab it into this leg. We pull this thread through there, and after pulling the thread through, we continue to stab down under the leg, the chain stitch foot that we hooked. Here, can you see it clearly, everyone? Stab in here to go through the 2 threads like this. There, and then we hook this thread. Through there, can you see it? This place is very smooth, we won't. See where we connect. Don't see the connector. Do you see it? No? See, that connector is very, very nice. When we pull it over here, then we're going to hide this thread. Go there, and then we cut and use a lighter. Fire to heat it up so it sticks together, otherwise it will come loose. Let it stick together and then it's done. Then after we've finished crocheting this, then we'll sew it on this rectangular ring. This rectangular ring, I mentioned it briefly the other day. This is a rectangular ring in the set. There are 4 of them used to. Attach it to the bag strap like this. Then it will have one concave surface and the bumpy surface above. We will use this bumpy surface. Then we put the string through. We put the string through and we sew it. Stick it like this, everyone. Sew it like this. We use a wool needle. We thread it through. This needle is 5.2 needle. Everyone can buy it on Shopee. It will have many types. Then everyone remember to buy the 5.2 type is. Okay. Now we're going to sew. We remember to note. Everyone, when sewing, remember to put it into the section that we hook here into the hook legs. This hook stitch here so that it doesn't show the thread. It doesn't show the stitch. And similarly, just sew it tightly. When you finish sewing the string, there's still excess, we'll keep it, we don't cut it. Keep the string so we can leave it. This string is we'll assemble it later. When we're done sewing this part, now I'll show everyone how to crochet this strap so we can attach it here. In the previous clip, I mentioned it in the previous model. I already gave instructions for everyone, but for this model, I'll crochet in a horizontal crochet style, not vertical crochet. Like this is the old model. This model is the one I have instructed. I instruct everyone how to vertical hook, then this only applies to large strap tubes. Because the strap tube is larger, then we will go to this larger table, then we will not be able to enter this strap foot. Okay, so when it comes to large straps, then we will follow this form. Large bags around 35-40 centimeters or more, we must use. The big tube is for the big bag, then it's suitable when we start crochet this. Now we'll use this end. We'll also leave a piece of string, like this, a little bit long, so we'll sew it in later. Then we'll also make a knot. Done. Then we go up 1 2 3 4 also. For stitches, 4 chain stitches. Then also stab in here 3 stitches. Single, 3 stitches single, and we still go up. A chain stitch and go back and continue to go 3 single stitches, and we go the same way. This 4 rows for me instead of the same. Like the other one just now, we also went for rows, then this one we will also go for rows. Here we go 4 rows. After that, we crochet 4 rows. Here 3 single stitches, 4 rows, then we will up a chain stitch and continue to increase everyone. Everyone increases the stitches, then 2 single stitches in one leg. This middle stitch, we go a chain stitch and a single stitch, and this last stitch we're going to go 2 single stitches in one foot. So here we have a total of 1 2 3 4 5 stitches. Then up a chain stitch, back to this row. Then we still cover the 5 stitches. Normal everyone. Here 5 normal stitches. Here 5 normal stitches after. Then we start up a chain stitch and we flip the piece again. We start to increase the crochet stitches. Here I increases 7 stitches, also 2 stitches. Single stitches on one leg. At this point, we will not increase the stitches anymore, but we will continue to crochet, like that. Just continue to crochet like this. We hook straight up, we will crochet straight up, hook a long hook. We crochet long along the tube strap that we feel it is okay, then we will stop here. I will say a little more. For this, when we hook a long piece, it's this long, for example. Like this, we hook it out and we put it this tube. At first we determined that this tube is for the through the bag of us, then we'll put it here. Here near this head, we measure it and we pull it. We see that this tube, it will be almost equal to here. Everyone see? Clear, it will be near the hook piece of it will be almost equal to this tube, because this later we have some adjustments and maybe we will cut it if it has extra, because in the process of stitching it will push this hook piece up more than we will hook to the section where it is still a little bit like that. Here now we will start when we have hooked a certain length. When we have hooked to a certain length, then we will next continue. We will proceed. Decrease stitches. Then when we crochet, here we still go up a chain stitch and proceed to reduce stitches. Here we skip the first hook foot into the hook foot, second 1 single stitch, 2 3 4 here, and this last hook foot. The last 2 hook feet we will skip the hook foot next to here and crochet into the last hook foot. We have a total of 5 stitches here. Single crochet, we go up 1 chain stitch. Then just now here we went 2 rows of 5 stitches. Then here we will also go 2 rows. Then the stitch in the next row, we go 5 stitches, 5 single stitches. Then we still go up to a chain stitch and continue to reduce the stitches. Everyone reduce only 3 like the beginning. We also skip the first crochet foot, Hook into the second crochet foot and then hook into the middle crochet foot and the last 2 crochet feet. We will also skip a crochet foot and put in this last hook leg. There's 1 row, there's 2 rows. There's 3 rows. And here's 4 rows we go. 3 single stitches and then continue. Now we go up a chain stitch. We put in this hook leg here. Put in the middle here, everyone there put in. Here's a single stitch and then we start. Edge, we edge this piece. We edge all the way through. We start edge all the way through this piece, from here to here and everyone. Remember always at this first corner. Like this little crochet piece just now is this first one, we will go 2 stitches. Single stitches in 1 crochet stitch. 2 single stitches in 1 leg at these 2 ends. This corner and everyone just go all the way. Finally, here I will continue to guide. Everyone. Here everyone when we reach this last section. I will crochet with everyone.
Yeah.
We have these last crochet stitches here, then when we get to this last crochet stitch, then we will hit this crochet stitch. We go straight up another row. Just like I said at the beginning, it's still the same as at this corner, we're going to go 2 single stitches together, then 1 single stitch here, 1 single stitch and then we're not going to go up chain stitch or anything. We keep the same crochet stitch. Let's leave this wire then. Let's leave it for later when we sew them. Let's put this part together then. Let's leave it a little longer. Let's leave about 3 times that of this hook piece, then when we cut the wire, then we'll pull through and then we flip the hook piece over. We stab it into the first hook leg. Okay, let's hook the string through there and then we poke it into the hook leg. And then we've finished this hook piece. Now we're going to start assembling this part. Before assembling it, we're going to put this hook piece into this strap leg first. The strap leg we hooked earlier, we're going to do it. We're going to sew it in. We're going to put this in. We thread through. We'll sew this head. I'm sorry, this is a stitch. We'll do the long wire side first. There we pull through their wheel, sew it like this. Like this. We also attach it like this piece.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same, we don't have anything else, we just attach it together. And after attaching this one together then, we will also bring the string to the outside edge so we can sew. Attach the strap and tube. Now we will go into the crochet foot here. And then we leave the string here. We will bring this tube here and there. The head of this tube, we will cut it a little bit. Everyone, just a little bit like that is enough. And then we will bring this. In there we're going to use a marker too. We're going to mark it again. There, and then we're going to start here when we put the tube in, we're going to mark this again, and then we're going to mark a couple of places too. Hold this tube back there, and then we're going to sew from here to here. We're going to pull it back and everyone pay attention to me when we pull. We're going to look at the front here, see. Is it even? If not, I'll push the tube up so it holds this place tied up. It doesn't. Everyone, the hardest part is. That's done. Now this part is very simple. We just sew that. Sew the loop like that. This, we just stab one hook leg on this side with one hook leg on the other side, we assemble the loop. Back there, it's very simple, huh? Okay, when we do this, we will assemble until the first part on the side. Here, we will see if this tube is long enough. It's long enough, okay. If there's extra, we'll cut it. Then the head on this side is similar. We will also take the other part and assemble. First, do that and then this head part. For example, this one is a bit extra. I'll cut it a little later. We'll also cut it to be bevel. A little bit. We put in there, and then we will assemble it to this section, and then we will sew this part together, and then we will have a tube strap like this, and we will attach it to the bag. It's very beautiful. Okay, thank you everyone for watching Ondao's video clip. See you everyone in the next video clips. Is there anything that Ondao says too quickly, or is there something that everyone doesn't understand? Everyone please leave a comment. Ondao will guide more. Thank you everyone.